Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Welcome to 30 Days of Sketches. And we are on to day 7, closing out week 1 of 30 Days of Sketches series 14. Today's sketch is this one up here and has come to us from Tracy England. So thank you for today's inspiration, Tracy. It is a different kind of sketch, I'm not going to lie. And I was a little bit unsure how to go about it. So we've basically got this central point and then the photos with embellishments and then what's that? Large embellishment cluster up here. So it kind of gives us a lot to work with and do what we want. So Tracy has suggested we use 3 papers in a strip with a title above here, photos here, or journaling, and then lots of embellishment. So that is what we are going to do. Excuse me. So let's see what I have pulled out for this page kit because I've not looked at it yet and I can't remember. So we have the first paper is this one, which is a favourite. I have a few of them because it's plus signs, it's blue, 2 favourites, love it. And it is Dear Lizzie, Stay Colourful, Jive Talking, and the B-side of this lovely cut apart. We have Shamel, box of crayons in the sky, and I've got it for the sky side. Then we have Echo Park, Day in the Life, and this is the June paper. But I have can't talk. I of course have it for this side. And then finally we have Simple Stories, Say Cheese, Tomorrow at the Park. This is out of this world and I love this paper. But we've got it for this side. So very blue theme going on today. The photos that I have are 3 Monsters Inc. artwork from Monsters Inc. at Disney. It's the laugh floor, whatever it's called, I can't remember. So we're going to be scrapping those 3 photos. I am going to be cutting them down. Shock horror. Then we have the Monsters Inc. The Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. Why did I put that? I can't remember. We'll have a look. But we've got our title. We've got some epoxy hearts. Always be brave. Not sure why that's there. It's a bit random. We'll see if we use it. And then a few like spooky Halloweeny stickers there. We have an acrylic piece which is a sort of glittery spooky piece with lots of stars. I thought that might work well. And then we have some ephemera. What do we have in here? So we have got lots of floral pieces, so we're going to bring in a lot of flowers, introduce a lot of colour that way. Then we have a load of hearts. Clearly it's a hearts and stars kind of layout. And lots of flowers. No idea why I brought so many flowers into this layout, but I did. And we will make use of them. So I'm just separating the hearts and the flowers because clearly it's a heart and star and flowery layout. So lots of Shamel, Cocoa Vanilla, Obed Marshall, Paige Evans florals. Lots of hearts, and then we also have this. So that's where the title comes in, and it is The Monsters Inc. Adventure. And I love this piece because it gives us all the colours to work with. I don't think we'll use that Always Be Brave. That is perplexing me why I have put that in. So. First things first, I'm going to cut these photos down, probably 3x4 or just slightly bigger. We need to decide what our background piece is going to be, and I am thinking this light blue or this. I think I will probably go for the light blue. We'll cut 2 strips out of these 2 papers, and then I will either cut a strip or we will fussy cut. We'll see. see how that goes. Let me go and cut the branding strips off, cut the strips off, cut the photos down, and I will be right back. So we have our paper cut, and what I decided to do was cut and then fussy cut this Chamel paper, which I kind of like, makes it a little bit different. And then I've cut the photos down to 3x4. It still shows plenty of the artwork, and I have many more of those photos, so I'm happy to do that. So we have this paper going on first, which is going to go about here, I think, like so. Then we have the Out of the World paper, which we're going to pop about here, approximately. And then we have our cloud paper, which of course I have fussy cut to give us the clouds. And I love the way that that has come out, and I'm thinking that is going to go about there. So we can still see all of the papers. So we have kind of differed it from the sketch in that respect, but that's okay. I love the way that that all chimes together and works perfectly. So for our photos, I'm going to probably do them about there. So let's start with this one at the end. I just need to trim that end piece, because it doesn't matter if you have all 12x12 paper, they never all add up and are never all the same size, are they? Don't know how they do it, but you know, that photo's upside down, so that's a good start. Let's put this photo the right way up, shall we? There we go. Then we have Sully coming in here, and we are leaving a gap between the photos because I do want the paper to shine through. And then we have our third photo, which is a landscape artwork photo, and that is going to go there. So that is very much in keeping with our sketch, and I love how this has turned out. So according to the sketch, we now have a title here: embellishment, 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 embellishment. That is my kind of sketch with all the embellishments going on. So let's see. Let's look at our title first, whilst also remembering that I have pulled that out as a potential for this layout. So I'm thinking, what about if our title went here? So let's pop that there. So we're going for the multicolour, multi-font title, which you guys know I do quite a lot. So we've got adventure coming in there. And then we have ink. So I've used 3 different alphas for this. Trying to just work this out, just to make sure that it works as I think. So INKC, because I want them to kind of be central-ish. So we've got, this is Naomi Tangerine die cut. This is a Chamel Alpha from Never Grow Up. One of my favourites, have many packs of that, because we don't want to be running out. And then we have a Bella Boulevard Puffy Alpha, which I believe is the Aria font. Don't quote me. That might be completely wrong, and I think it is, but seems to ring a bell for some reason. So we've got Monsters, and now I'm hoping that is relatively central. Yeah, that will do. And then we have another Chamel font coming in at the top to spell out the, like so. So we've got the Monsters Inc. Adventure. The title is a lot more clearer in reality because it's blue on blue. Now, we could turn this around and have it that way, but I'm quite liking the idea of it up here. Not sure. Maybe not. Now, in terms of our embellishments, always be brave. No, what was I thinking with that? I don't know. And I'm not 100% sold on all of these Halloween stickers, but we've got this one that says I'm your boo, which I think is quite a good one, because obviously Boo is a character in Monsters Inc. So I'm going to tuck that in there. We also have Oh So Spooky and Beware, so I am going to use those, I think. And what we're going to do is we're going to tuck them in. So we've got Oh So Spooky coming in there, I'm Your Boo there, and let's have Beware up here. If I can just get it to tuck there. No. There we go. So we've got those stickers in there. Okay. Let's have a look at our floral pieces and see where we go. I don't know what I was thinking with these floral pieces. It's really surprising me. So we need an embellishment, well we don't need, but I want an embellishment cluster at the top and bottom. So we're going to introduce a couple of colours now. So we've got this pink coming in here, along with some leaves, and let's see what we can do. So we're just going to build up a little cluster down here, something like that, I think. I am coming off the page, which I do. And I'm going to add this one up on a bit of foam to give us a bit of extra dimension. There we go, so let's pop that one there. So that's our first cluster down here. And I'm going to just snip off all of that. Oh, that's got a bit of adhesive on it. And these are non-adhesive scissors. Okay, so that's what we are left with down here. I love that. So this is all for the bin. And then I think we're going to give ourselves another little cluster up at the top. So we've got a little pink one and a blue with, let's have another pink and some floral leafy bits. What about something like this maybe? So this is like a bit of a weed, I think. But we're going to put it in upside down and hope we can make it work. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Let's find out. So that's going to go there, and I'm going to cover some of that like so. And again, we are going to turn that over and cut. Now the pink flower is actually acetate from the Doodlebug Hello collection, one of my faves. Don't know what it is about that collection, but I just absolutely love it. So that's our little cluster up here. I'm going to add a pop of yellow as well, because I feel like this blue is kind of lost. So that is where we're at. I don't feel like we need to add more flowers. Now, maybe we can add a couple in and amongst the photos. So I'm going to add this one here. Yes, yes. Love that. And then down here we're going to have a little cluster of hearts maybe. So here, and then a couple of gold ones added in there as well. So we're just sort of layering them up. Don't like that. Let's pop that one there. So we got a little cluster going on there, giving us a bit of that metallic vibe. And then, whilst the sketch does have a little cluster up here, I'm not sure whether to add. Let's see if I chop a bit of this off. How about we'll have a little bit of floral there. That is going to be it on the floral front. I will just finish off with some of these hearts. So I'm just going to tuck in a couple of these hearts within our floral clusters. I love these hearts. These are actually Project Life, the brand of these. So they are quite old. I don't think Project Life make products anymore, in fact, do they? But I love them nonetheless. And then we're just going to add in a couple there. Now we do have these bat stickers, which I kind of like the idea of adding just because it's the whole spooky. Don't think we're going to add a ghost though. But I will add this piece that says "Too cute to spook." And I'm going to add that there, along with a little heart. Hearts can just be used with anything, can't it, really? Let's be honest. Love me some hearts. Shouldn't try and sing. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, then I'm going to add one more. Just because why add one when you can add two, guys? Like, you know. Okay, let's add that one about there. Like so. Yeah, these are just going. Don't know why I had them out. Puffy sticker is going to go back, and the rest of the hearts and florals will go in to be sorted back into my stash. I'm not going to use this. I don't feel like it kind of fits with the vibe. We've taken what could have been a very monochromatic layout, and we've actually made it a very non-monochromatic layout. And I'm actually really pleased with the results. I don't know about you guys, but I think it works. I hope you guys like it as well. And we've stuck reasonably close to the sketch. Here is our sketch, and that is what I have come up with. I quite like it. I think I like it. Hope you have enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to check out the links down below. Catch up on more inspiration from everybody else playing along. And that is week 1 done, guys. How awesome is that? I will be back tomorrow for day 8, where we have a lovely sketch from the lovely Jennifer. Until then, happy scrappy and see you soon. Bye for now.